Alright guys, welcome back to another killer video for today, and today we have a really fun build. This is essentially what people call Vault Master Myers, and it's, oh my god, it's so much fun. So let's get straight into our perks for today. First up we have Fire Up, which will essentially it'll make me become stronger as the game goes on, as generators get done, essentially. Bamboozle, so that I can block off windows, and I also vault significantly faster with it. Corrupt Intervention, because Michael has a fucking awful tier 1, so this will help me out not losing generators too quickly and hopefully finding a survivor early on. And Brutal Strength, so I can kick stuff faster, basically. Now, Fire Up does stack with Bamboozle and Inner Strength, or sorry, Brutal Strength, and essentially it's just gonna let me be able to kick pallets and generators and vault windows extremely quickly, and it's really fun whenever it works out. Now, for our add-ons, we'll be running Infinite Tier 3 Myers, so the Fragrant Tuft of Hair for, as I said, Infinite Tier 3, and J. Myers Memorial, so that I can stock a little bit quicker and I won't take forever to get into my Infinite Tier 3. Anyways, guys, let's get right into it. Oh, actually, shit, before we do that, the whole point of me saying in Infinite Tier 3 is the fact that Michael in Tier 3 has a significantly faster vault than any other killer except, I think, Wraith with Shadow Dance add-ons. So, I'm staying in Tier 3 the entire game because I vault significantly faster with it, and then on top of that, Fire Up and Bamboozle are both going to help me vault faster. That's the whole point of this build. Anyways, let's get right into it. Yes, this map works. At least it isn't fucking Midwich, like I've been getting nonstop. I was I was playing earlier today just for myself. Someone's at the pantry. I was playing just for myself to do some just finish up some daily challenges I had. And I got Midwich, I think 4 times in a fucking row, and it was really fucking annoying because I kept just getting survivors who would just fucking run away the entire fucking time, and Midwich is literally the best map in the game for that. Holy shit, this guy just fucking kept running out in the open and gave me tier 2 almost completely. That's awesome. Thank you. It's actually so good for me. Against a Michael, you always want to deny his tier 2 for as long as possible. Obviously, it isn't as strong as his tier 3, but when he gets into tier 2, he becomes a regular killer, and he's in a much stronger spot than if he were in tier 1 still. In tier 1, Michael is supremely fucking slow. He has no lunge. He doesn't have a tear radius, sure, but generally you don't care too much about a tear radius as a survivor, unless, you know, you're just kind of worried about it for whatever reason. But yeah, 100% what you want to do against a Michael is you want to deny him his tier 3 for as long as possible. See, this guy isn't doing that. He is live and quick and quiet, though. Good to know. I know I usually say expect head-on with Quick and Quiet, but I actually don't think this guy is head-on. I think he just has lives with it. So he can play stealthy. I heard crows go off on the other side of the pantry as well. Hello. I mean, if you guys are just gonna give me free stock, I will happily take it. I'm almost at fucking tier 3 already. That's crazy. Why are you just hiding, dude? Just run! Okay. I know I haven't played Michael in a little bit, but look at how fucking goofy this animation looks in the top right. I love it. They made it look more like what it's supposed to look like, or rather what survivors see when you're in tier 3. I could put it in the basement. Well, yeah, I guess I'll put it in the basement. So, like, I do like that they're trying to make it look a little bit more like what survivors see, but it is not animated well at all, and it looks so goofy. Alright, I have 1 stack of Fire Up. I'll be doing stuff even faster than before. I forgot I don't have barbecue. I usually run barbecue on my Michael. Someone else touched this, which is rude. I think they're in that locker, but I don't really want to bother checking if I'm honest. That generator, or at least they were. I think I just heard, no, I heard the fire barrel. Fuck, I thought I heard a person. haven't even gotten to show you guys how fast I vault yet. Hopefully they're doing a killer sec generator. Yep, that's awesome. Fastest vault in the West, baby! That window's blocked off, and he goes down. I don't think he realized I had bamboozle. I'll kick the generator just to keep it at 0 for as long as possible. God, you're so fast when you vault, is Michael with this build though. Someone just went to the bow. I see the crow flying down. Yep. Ooh, please, thank you. I'm actually gonna come check back here because I kind of want to defend these generators. If I'm honest, they're up here. That one has no progress. Good. This is kind of the 3-gen area I'm looking to lock down, I think. Did I just hear someone else's footsteps below me? I'm not sure. No. They're running back towards the killer shack, or at least one of them is. I don't know where the other one went. Someone looped around this way. Where are you? Why are you in lockers?
Yeah.
Don't hide in lockers, guys. I promise you, it is not worth it. More often than not, you're just gonna get yourself found out by the killer, because it is very easy to play around or to figure out when people are in lockers. Now, thanks to Bamboozle, I actually catch up to this guy pretty quickly here after he goes through the killer shack window, and I think they've realized at this point that I have infinite tier 3. Nice dead hard. Here's a pallet right there that I wanted to drop. Oh, he almost got greedy for that. That's fine. I still kicked the pallet pretty quickly here, and he ran into an area where he doesn't really have an escape, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he has nowhere to run because this door isn't open. Whenever there's a generator in this structure, this door, like these little gates right there, that one and this one, they don't actually open until the generator is done. So, if there's a generator in this structure, don't run down here unless it's done, because you will 100% be taking a hit. Unless you manage to stun the killer in a very specific way that forces him to run in a direction that he doesn't want to. That's the only real way to get around it. I thought I saw someone's head peeking over that. It's starting to kick things very quickly, starting to vault things very quickly. I'm in tier 3 permanently, of course, so I'll have a really good time here. Hey, get off my generator! Remember, he has lithe. I'm not gonna bother chasing him. He's going to a part of the map I don't really care too much about. That really sucks. I wish I wouldn't gone to defend that generator first. I want to get whoever else is here. I feel bad for that David. I've been kind of tunneling him a little bit. Hey, Nia. I'm gonna keep hooking them here. This is a really good spot for me to keep hooking them because it's a centralized location around the generators I'm trying to defend. They keep healing. I don't know why. I have infinite tier 3, and they definitely know it at this point. I've not come out of tier 3 for like, what, 4 or 5 minutes now? They need to just stop healing and commit to doing generators at this point if they want to win the game. I saw that Jake running off. I know exactly where he is right now. He's going to be hiding around this tree, right? Yep. Picked up the Nia. I have more than enough time to hook this Jake. And I don't know if you guys caught that right there, but you can't, like, over time you can start to notice when people are the quicker pickup speed from fire up, and it's not the biggest difference in the world, but it does help out in its own sense, you know? Hey, Nia. Is Claudette hiding in these reeds? Who knows? I don't really care. She's gonna keep running over into me over here, isn't she? Or she's gonna run up here into the fucking marsh. I don't know where she's hiding, I'll be honest, but look how fast I vault! I mean, you know what? Props to her. That was really good. Make sure to check that generator still at 0. And that buys me enough time to come back over here and check this generator, see what these guys are up to. Remember that David has dead hard. He's going to be a little bit more confident than anyone else simply because he can be fine while he's injured, but he's dead now. And I'm in a much better spot, and they keep healing. Holy shit. These guys literally aren't doing generators until they're healed, and they're just all one-shot. This is why I think self-care is a massive waste of a perk slot. Because it incentivizes you to keep healing over and over again like this, and they're getting literally nothing out of it. It's not like it's going to take me any longer to down them at all, because I have like a constant one-shot them. I guess it makes it so that they won't be groaning if they're injured with that Iron Will, but I mean, just run Iron Will. It's so much better. And since I'm permanently in tier 3, I do always have a 32-meter tear radius, which is just a standard killer one. So I won't be able to sneak up on these guys like I could if I was in tier 2 or tier 1 as Michael. I think I saw that generator still sparking off in the distance, but I could be wrong. I'm just gonna keep coming around kicking generators, I guess. Because I don't really have anything else to do. These guys are just gonna be playing to hide the entire game, I'm fairly certain. I don't see Sparks on it anymore. They might be back on it over there. Are they? Yep. This David's running straight for the pantry, which kind of sucks for me, because this is a really strong structure. He went downstairs. Okay. They can cut him off over here? No, no idea where he went. I'll come back and patrol these generators. If he does the generator over by the tree, that's fine. I kind of have to start looking for these guys now, because they're just going to keep hiding and doing generators, which is really annoying. I think someone's on a locker upstairs in the other, in the small pantry over here. Because I'm pretty sure this generator would be at 0. No, someone didn't touch it. What really sucks about this map is just how damn easy it is to hide on it. And considering we have an immersed Claudette and a Nia, who I'm pretty sure has been playing pretty immersed the entire game, probably with Urban Evasion if I had to guess. It makes it really difficult for me to do anything here. Now when I approach this generator this time around, I'm going to approach from this direction because he seems to love running to the pantry because he knows that he has free window vaults in here for himself. He's just going to try and trigger his Lithe over here, isn't he? I don't think he's paying attention though to where I am, so I'm going to try and cut him off back here. No, he is. You know what, good on him. I'm not chasing in this area of the map though. It's literally not worth it to me at all. I'm going to come back over here to defend this generator before it finishes popping. Generator to my right has no progress. Hey, you fucked up finally. Are you actually going to loot me, or are you just going to run away? You're just going to run away. Unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately with how much progress this generator has, I don't really have the time to go chase him anywhere else, otherwise I'm going to lose it for sure. Someone just discovered a crow right here. Where are you? Yeah, I'm fairly certain this Claudette is doing literally nothing to help her team at all and just hiding this entire time. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with this scenario though. I have these generators extremely close to each other, and since I'm in tier 3, these guys literally aren't going to be safe at all if they're within range to take a hit at any point in the game. Honestly, I can just stand up here in the small pantry and just look around, try and find somebody from the high ground over here. I see someone way off in the distance at basically the other end of the map from me. I think it was Jake probably. It looked like him at least. And I mean, like at this point, this just comes down to, are the survivors going to try and win the game, or are they just going to hide the entirety of the time until somebody dies? I think I might fast forward here. Maybe not, but who knows. So, I'll see you guys, I guess, whenever we get some more action. Well, I just saw him over here, and he's just gonna use live to get away at the killer shack, isn't he? Is he just gonna run back to the main building again? You're so fucking boring, please. Alright, there we go. Well, that's one more person dead. And I see the second one up there.
Yeah.
That Claudette is fucking desperately trying to hide. Holy shit, they literally are across the map from any generator they could work on. Holy shit, do you guys see why I hate when people play Immersed? I've been sitting here for like 3 or 4 minutes at least. Probably more. Just because these guys don't want to fucking show themselves to me because they're fucking scared and they just want to hide. Holy shit, it's so fucking boring. She has sprint burst, of course she fucking does. She's gonna run straight into me again, isn't she? No, she's actually just gonna keep going, I'm pretty sure. It's fine, I can follow her really hard with Bamboozle over and over again. At least that fucking Nia is trying to do generators, but holy shit, this Claudette and Jake have been the biggest pieces of shit. God, I fucking hate Immersed players so much, dude. They're literally just holding the fucking game hostage because they don't want to fucking go down. I'm gonna go kill this fucking Nia. That Claudette definitely doesn't have Unbreakable. I might just cut here if this takes too long, I'm not sure. But I want this fucking 4K, I'm tired of these people. Like, holy shit, I have actually genuinely spent this entire fucking game just waiting for them to fucking do a generator because they're so fucking scared. I know I might sound a little upset. I'm not actually upset. I just get bored waiting for Immersed players like this to fucking actually, you know, play the game. I'm fairly certain this Nia is just hiding around here somewhere. And that's why the moment I left this area, she got back on this generator. That's why I had so much progress when I came back to it. Thankfully this Claudette is crawling. Are you crawling to the Nia? That'd be nice of you. Although I can't see her. Are you? Nope, of course she's literally just crawling to a dark corner so she can hide again. She hasn't even recovered at all yet. Are you hiding back here? Is this what you're doing? And of course they fucked up audio again, so I can't even listen for her breathing half the time. I'm gonna walk away and then walk back and see if she'll get back on the generator or if she'll go for the pickup on the Claudette. Nope, of course not. Where? I didn't even see her. Holy shit, the bait actually worked. Where are you? I couldn't see her, dude. She's down here. I actually get the fucking 4th person. Holy shit, dude. Do I? Oh, come on. Oh my god, that was terrifying to watch. I'm gonna pretend to go this way, she'll run to the left, and now that window's bamboozled, I broke this fast as shit thanks to brutal strength, and she has nowhere to run but a bad area. Holy shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna talk so much shit after this game. God, I hate when people play like this. It is so unenjoyable. Literally just holding the fucking game hostage. For no fucking reason. I'll hook her over here. Oh my god. She pointed at me. That literally just makes me want to shit talk her so bad. Let's go kill that fucking Claudette finally, dude. That Claudette spent almost 3 entire minutes on the ground because this Nia wanted to fucking hide it the entire time. Did she crawl more? I don't know. She's gonna bleed out somewhere. Not my problem. What the fuck, dude? Like, come on. The end of this game took so much longer than it had to. I have spent 7 extra minutes in this game. From when I said I was gonna cut when I was sitting at the small pantry, I have spent 7 minutes. Holy shit, dude. God, I hate when people play like this with a fucking fiery passion. Anyways, guys, let's get into the next game. You know what, at least I can vault a lot on this map, but getting in tier 3 is gonna be kind of a pain. And God, I had a fucking awful corrupt intervention spawn. Thankfully I see that Meg all the way at the end of the hallway. Hopefully she didn't see me and I might be able to get some pretty good stock off her. Hello. Yes, please point at me. Give me more stock. Oh, it was a Nancy, not a Meg that I saw. Where did this girl go? Get on the generator. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna make sure I hide as much behind this wall as I can to make it difficult for her to see me. Yes! Thank you! Oh, you're beautiful, Megan. I love you. Hey, Nancy. I'm gonna get a hit on her here just to start putting some pressure out on the board. I'm gonna go ahead and keep stalking her. Oh, you're giving me so much stock, Nancy. Thank you. Yes! Stay right here in this corner. Are you slow? Okay, she's fully stocked out. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get it down on her here. That's just rude. Stop making noise. Oh, that sucks for me. But Brutal Strength Plus will kick it pretty quickly here. Let me just make sure she's fully stocked. Yeah, she is. I can divert and try and find someone else. I had a feeling. Hello! That was a good sprint burst from her, but hopefully it won't be enough. Thank you. I'll come check this generator because I think this is the one where there was explosions earlier. Hey Tap, you ran away from the pallet you had nearby, and I missed, but you know, you still ran away from that pallet that you desperately need right now. I'm gonna vault this just to block off that window, and then I'll come and rotate whoever's working on this right now. I kick this quickly with Brutal Strength. I can keep the chase going onto this Nia. Oh, I was hoping she would vault that. If she would vault that, she would take a big stagger if she didn't have balance landing. Ah! Oh, I love Michael. Oh, Michael's lunge feels so fucking good, guys. Honestly, even if I didn't have infinite tier 3, I would have gotten a one-shot onto all 3 of them right there. Yeah, onto all 3 of them. They played that really greedy. That Nia shouldn't have been the generator at all. I don't know where the other person I slugged is, and I don't know who got picked up. I'm gonna come over here, listen to see if I can hear the tap at all. Can I? I don't hear him. Someone's back over here though. She's going to my right. I think I heard her. I mean, I'm just gonna take this decisive, you realize. Fucking asshole. I hate when people do this shit so much. Does Michael have a shorter lunge or stun? Oh, I almost got that! So Michael has shorter decisive stun. Good to know. I'm gonna absolutely fucking obliterate someone here. Yeah, I caught up to her sprint burst thanks to Michael's better lunge. Honestly, I don't mind taking that decisive strike and then leaving her like that. Because that just means I don't have to deal with the decisive later on when it actually matters, you know? You're greedy? Hello? There's someone else here trying to do the generator. This is not worth it. I hope you guys realize that. Where did I just see her? What? Oh, it's you, Miss Decisive. Where's your decisive now, gamer? I'll vault this so she can't vault it anymore. And she makes this pallet, so I'm not going to bother trying to swing through it. I'll just go around it. That's where you want to respect pallets, by the way. That's fine. You want to respect pallets when if you were to respect it, you would get the hit. So essentially, I knew she would 100% get the stun on me if I tried to swing through it. But I knew that at the other side of the pallet, and obviously this comes with map knowledge and tile knowledge. But I knew that the way I played the pallet would mean that she wouldn't have the reaction time at all. She would have to keep trying to keep going around if she wanted to stay alive. And these guys are gonna heal as well into tier 3, permanent tier 3 Michael. I love it. Are you healing by the generator? I feel like you are. Maybe not. Yeah, so like when it comes to respecting pallets, it really does come down to a judgment call as a killer. I very, very rarely respect pallets, in all honesty. Hello. I mean, that's a massive waste of a... I mean, it's not a great pallet, but it's a decent one, you know? She's just gonna keep running. She's just gonna keep holding forward, and I will cut her off at the very end over here. Right into me. Look back, look behind you every once in a while while you're running, guys. It'll prevent stuff like that from happening. Honestly, I don't even remember how much progress that generator she was near had, so I'm not even really too worried about it. Someone's right here. Hello, Tap. Didn't I kick this pallet? Yeah, you're fucked. I don't know if that was that hard or if that was just me missing, but I am not even fucking close to that pallet, though. That's fine, I'll get out of the way. It's not the best pallet. It's similar to that other pallet that the Nancy threw. It's not great, but it's not awful. This pallet, yes! This is a god pallet right here. This is a completely unplayable pallet as a killer. If this pallet is down, the survivor can just camp right next to the pallet and they will be 100% safe as long as they're looking back and forth. If you get a hit on somebody camping that pallet as a killer, they just fucked up really hard, basically. Is someone hiding out here? I was just curious. He just finished healing. I'll come over and kick this generator over here, I guess. They're probably gonna be coming back to it soon. Oh, it doesn't even have much progress on it. I'm actually gonna leave this pallet up right here in this corner, because if they try and play that pallet, since I'm tier 3 Michael, my lunge allows me to play that pallet so effectively. Hey Nia. You're dead on hook, aren't you? Oh man, look at me, I had decisive strike! Look at me! Okay, Tap kept going, I'll just kill this Nia. And with a kill this early in the game, yeah, I'm in a great spot. They're gonna go back and finish that generator off from the corner. That's perfectly fine, though. I just heard a crow behind me. Maybe I triggered it. I'm not 100% sure there. These are the 3 generators I'm kind of looking at right now that I want to hold on to, if possible. Someone got back on this generator. Where are you hiding? These corners, by the way, right here where she was hiding behind these doors are awful spots to hide. They are terrible. Yes, if the killer doesn't check them, you'll be fine. But if the killer checks them, it is 100% a hit. You can't avoid that hit at all. Are you dead? No, okay, good. I didn't want her to be dead yet. I want to keep that hook for later. Later in the game, if possible. I'm gonna go check the generator that's furthest away from these two. Make sure it isn't getting done right now. Yep, that's a good idea. Hey, Tap. You killed this pallet already, remember? Is that live? Oh, I thought he would go for the window. Nice. I could have hit him there. I didn't think he would play it like that. I thought he was gonna keep going. I'll turn around and go back for the sun hook. Try and get the fourth person. He's gonna be going to that generator, and that'll be fine. Oh shit, no one came back for her. Let me just check to make sure this generator isn't getting done, actually. It's not sparking anymore, someone's been here. I'm just checking these dark corners, even though I can't see back here. I heard her breathing. Now, it kind of sucks that I got rid of that pallet, or that hook that the Nancy just had on, but, you know. Kind of just something to think about in hindsight. Alright, I know I still looked last game for the 4K because I really wanted the Nia and the Claudette both. But this game I don't really care too much. These guys have been playing. These guys have been a lot more fun. Tap was just here. This generator didn't have progress before the Nancy was dead. Where are you? Oh, here's a hatch. Nice. I mean, I'll still go for the 4K. Because why not, right? But these guys have definitely been a lot more fun. They've been, you know, they've been going for chases. They've been going for unhooks. Basically, they just haven't been playing immersed, which just makes the game a lot more enjoyable for me personally as a killer. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like the survivor-killer interaction. That's what makes this game fun for me. Hey, Tap. I can't remember if you have an exhaustion perk or not. Nice. He turned around last second to check where I was. I'm actually gonna make him drop this pallet, and then I'm gonna stay on this. I want to be chasing this direction basically, because by doing this, I can kick the pallet with him on that side, and it cuts off his areas of escape. And look how much faster I catch up to him because he has nowhere else to run. Auto aim? Hello? What the fuck just happened? It's so dark in that corner. Something that you really gotta learn as a killer is trying to figure out when you have scenarios where you can zone people off really effectively so that they end up getting fucked over in the long run. So, and by zoning people off, it's essentially what I did right there, where I knew exactly where he was going to try and run. So I tried to force him onto one side of the pallet so he didn't have anywhere to run. That's what zoning people off means. This girl self-cared again when I have infinite tier 3, and he gave me hatch. Nice. But zoning off does have several meanings in this game. For example, with Demogorgon, whenever you ready up your shred, so whenever you open your hands, open your face, the survivors will see that and they'll start juking left and right. Or if, as a huntress, when you pull up a hatchet, they'll start juking left and right. And you can use that to zone survivors out from a strong area that they might be running to, because essentially by doing that, you're making them focus more on moving left and right as opposed to making sure they get to the area in time, because otherwise they risk getting hit. So there is a lot of examples of what zoning can be in Dead by Daylight, and I really think that it's a really important skill to learn as a killer player, because there's so many scenarios where zoning people off puts you in a really strong spot, and it makes survivors make mistakes basically. Hello, can you open a door? I mean, like I said before, I don't really care if this girl gets out. I just kind of want her to open a door so I can either kill her or she can leave. I'm basically just patrolling back and forth and looking for the red lights on the doors here. Are you at this one? Yep. Nice. Well done. Let me see if I can find a window. I want to vault over and over again. That's fun. Yeah, look how fast I am, dude. This is so great. I love it. He's so quick. And this isn't even as fast as possible. I'm missing 2 stacks of fire up since they only did 3 generators, and I closed the hatch with 3 generators. This is a really fun build, I'm gonna be honest, guys. And as much as I don't like indoor maps, Larry's this map is actually really fun for this build because there's so many damn windows on it. You have a lot of opportunities where you can block windows off with bamboozle and your extra speed. Brutal Killer, yeah, you're gonna get Brutal Killer a lot if you're running Infinite Tier 3 with Michael, because you're one gonna be giving up generators early on, and 2 you're not gonna be getting as many hits because a lot of them are gonna be one shots, so you're not gonna be ranking up as much basically. Well, anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one.